on CityCast Nashville. We have made it to February, folks, and honestly, it feels like a miracle. As our city slowly thaws out from Winter Storm Fern, we have got you covered on what to eat, hear, and do around town as we start venturing back out this month safely. Joining me today are executive producer Whitney Pastorek and newsletter editor Margaret Kingsbury to share volunteer opportunities, ways to support local businesses recovering from the storm, Black History Month events, V-Day surprises, and more. It's Wednesday, February 4th. I'm your host, Marie Cecile Anderson, and this is what Nashville's talking about. After the longest January of our lives, it is February, the shortest month of the year.
Finally. Thank God.
Finally. I know.
I hope February does not last as long as January. Just, emotionally, mentally.
Let's speed it up, people.
Well, first of all, we hope you're all hanging in there with the after effects of Winter Storm Fern. We've got a page of resources and information on our website at nashville.citycast.fm. And if you need any food, shelter, or disaster recovery assistance, go ahead and check that out. Making sure everyone is warm and safe is our absolute first priority this week. Please do not hesitate to email us if you need anything. As usual, we're going to be breaking this monthly guide down by things to eat, things to hear, and things to do. Whitney, we're going to start with you. What are you most excited to eat this February?
My answer is everything. This month for me is going to be all about spending as much money as I possibly can at independent restaurants. I will go to all of them. The credit card is coming out. YOLO. I'm thinking about my faves like 210 Jack and Turkey and the Wolf. These are two places here in my neighborhood that went without power for nearly a week. That's my community. That's places I hang out. I mean, for a restaurant to be down for that long, they lost food, they lost business, their staff lost income. So I feel like I got to do my part to keep them afloat because that's a lot of ground to make up. So that's where you'll find me, is anywhere in East Nashville that had lost power. I might even cross the river. I'm going to get crazy. Who knows? Do y'all have beloved restaurants or bars or coffee shops that were down for a long time that you can't wait to visit?
Just right before we hopped on the mic here, I watched Mr. Aaron's Goods on Instagram do kind of like a sad video of having to throw out his yeasted bagels that had been sitting there with no power for days. But he did it with like really nice music and he put them in the trash. And then he had to throw out all these pork rolls. I mean, just so much food had gone to waste. I'm definitely going to go over there and get like a dozen bagels and just keep them in my freezer. Any way I can support. How about you, Margaret?
I'm not sure if they've been closed, but I'll probably head over to Ingrassia & Sons and pick up a gluten-free sandwich. I think Cletus and Bellevue actually did open, although they had to close some of their other locations. So I'm going to go get some smash burgers. I'll definitely be going to local restaurants.
That is the thing to do this month, folks. If you've got money to dine out, keep it local. Keep it with those small places in your neighborhood because they do so much more than just feed us. So many of them were warming centers during the storm when they did have power. So many of them have been offering free coffee, free burritos. The least we can do is give back to them. All right, Margaret, what about you? Besides those Cletus smash burgers that I know you adore.
I plan to head over to the loading dock on Buchanan Street this Friday to drink tea while listening to my friend Nina Adele and other local poets, writers, and musicians perform. Do you remember when Nageli Ortega Prater came on?
Oh, is she going to be performing?
Yeah, she's going to be performing. And this is also, the Loading Dock is a great business to support this month, not only because it's a small local business, but it's Black History Month and it's a Black-owned business. It's always great to hang out and just drink your coffee or tea and do your work or meet friends there.
That's a great call.
Marie, what are you looking forward to putting in your mouth this month?
Margaret, you're setting me up. I want to say a joke about Valentine's Day, but I won't.
Do it.
No. I'm going to focus on something.
Otherwise, we're completely ignoring Valentine's Day. So get your dirty humor. Get it out.
Well, I hope I put something special in my mouth this Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? Okay. But also, I'm so glad this month is Dine Nashville because the whole event supports CORE, a nonprofit that provides relief to the families of food and beverage workers who are experiencing a crisis. So they have lots of different restaurants participating all across our city. But one that caught my eye, because I was kind of surprised it was there, the aquarium restaurant at Opry Mills is on there. You can go and enjoy a 4-course prefix meal. And honestly, the price is amazing. For $55. I mean, it's a little high, but still 4 courses for $55 in front of a large tank of fish sounds like a hot deal in town, personally. However, you cannot go there for Valentine's. They say that this 4-course prefix meal is not available February 13th through 15th. But
I want to interject here. My kid loves this place because, I mean, there's an aquarium. So we recently went in celebration of her getting a good report card. How much do you think it was for me, my spouse, and Marion to eat there?
$200.
No, it was $110. Okay. But still, that's a child.
A child doesn't. Aren't you supposed to be getting just free? Yeah.
And then she wouldn't eat it, and she just ate my plate.
No. Okay.
But was the food good?
It's okay.
All right, there you go. Wow.
But they have stingrays. We watched this catfish just go up and down and up and down in the aquarium. It just on the same path. Anyway.
I love that they have exotic fishes and then they're like, also a catfish.
Yes.
And they just grab it out of the Cumberland and throw it in there.
And sometimes there's mermaids, but they didn't have the mermaids when we went last time.
All right. Well, Dine Nashville. Y'all check out all the amazing options. This is our restaurant week, essentially, here in Nashville. And like Marie said, it goes to a great cause that could not be more relevant right now.
Next up, what do we want to hear this month? Whitney, how's the concert lineup looking?
This first thing that I'm going to say is not a conventional concert, but I am unreasonably excited about it. This Sunday, February 8th, at the Ryman, they are having Swan Lake with the Grand Kyiv Ballet from Ukraine, folks.
At the Ryman?
At the Ryman Auditorium.
Wow.
It's going to be so cool.
That is really cool.
Black Swan fans out there, obviously, you know the show. It's a haunting score from our friend Peter Ilyich Tchaikovsky, and it's a gorgeous ballet. So that seems like that's really cool. Also at the Ryman, the following day, February 9th, we've got Trevor Noah. I've seen him on the TV. And then finally at the Ryman, we've got Clint Black, my fellow Houstonian. He's leaving here a better man. He's killing time. Y'all know this guy. Clint Black, 3 nights, February 12th through 14th. Moving over to Bridgestone, Billy Strings, who has just exploded. He's a bluegrass musician. He's a local. People are like, yeah, I used to live next door to him. And now he is so huge that not only is he playing 2 nights at the Ryman that are sold out, he is playing 2 nights at Bridgestone, one of which is sold out. So February 20th is the only date that still has tickets. And then it's kind of a slow month in general still for concerts. So my last recommendation is go see our friends in My So-Called Band. They're doing a 90s Valentine's show at Brooklyn Bowl, February 13th. They're a great cover band. Who doesn't want to rock it out to some sad songs from the 90s while you're bemoaning the fact that you have no one to put in your mouth, Marie?
Maybe I'll find somebody there.
Maybe.
What about you, Margaret?
Hard to segue from that.
Sorry.
I don't have any raunchy jokes here.
That's all right.
to segue into this. The National Museum of African American Music.
Nice. Yes, we love that.
They have these music stations all throughout the museum where you can put on headphones and just listen to centuries of Black music. They've got thousands and thousands and thousands of songs. And if you grab a wristband at the front, you can like tap it on the stations and if you like a song, and it will save it to a playlist that they'll email to you.
What?
It's really cool.
That's such a great winter day activity too. Wow.
Yeah,
I love this.
It really is. You can even they have recording booths that you can record music in. There's this room where you can sing along with the choir. You could put on like a choir outfit and sing along with the Black choir, which I totally did. Yeah.
I am not qualified to do that.
I was belting it. And then there was a tourist that were in there with me last time I was there. And they were like, oh, we're in Nashville. She can sing, you know.
You can sing, Margaret.
And I have a second thing I'm going to go listen to, if that's okay. I'm going to interject with 2.
Please.
Yes.
Do y'all know Margaret Rinkle?
Yes, Margaret Rankle, come on our podcast. Local naturalist, New York Times columnist, amazing bird lady, Margaret Rankle. Yes, we know her.
Yes, our favorite local naturalist. She has her first children's book coming out, the picture book, The Weedy Garden. I've already read it. I'm reviewing it for chapter 16. It's delightful. I love it so much. Her brother, Billy Wrinkle, illustrated it, and he illustrated some of her adult novels too. She is going to read her book at Parnassus Books on Saturday, February 28th. So families, head over there and you can hear her read the book. She has such a wonderful Southern accent.
Come on the podcast, Margaret Rankle. All right, Marie, what are you excited to hear?
Well, you're going to be shocked to hear this, but I am personally excited to hear a lot of cheering from sports. The Winter Olympics start Friday night, and Chapstick is having a big opening ceremonies party, which I'm so excited to go to. Chapstick is also probably going to be a very fun place to watch the Super Bowl on Sunday, too. Mm-hmm. They didn't have power during the storm for like 5 days, so I'm really excited to get over there and support the heck out of them.
Yes.
Also, this month, I'm really excited that the Nashville Black Market is back for its 7th annual Black History Month Expo, and that's going to be February 28th through March 1st. It's at the Nashville Fairgrounds. Obviously, it's just going to be supporting all local Black-owned businesses. It's basically just a big old party. Come out, support local, buy, party, support art. And then also, this is pretty cool. For this month, Nashville Black Market vendors will be in attendance at Home Predators games. So those dates are February 2nd, February 4th, and February 26th. So when you go and attend the games, they're going to have local vendors there.
Good job, Nashville Predators. Also, kudos to them for opening up Bridgestone as a warming center last weekend. Way to step up and support the city.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's great.
It's always so cold in there, though. It's like, come in. It's kind of
sit on our ice.
Cold. Yeah. And speaking of hockey, my new favorite sport, Acme Feed and Seed, who were cranking out meals for World Central Kitchen last week, is having a Galentine's Day party with the Heated Rivalry Lookalike Contest that's happening Friday, February 13th from 6 to 9 p.m.
Marie, can you explain this show? I'm the only person in America who has not yet seen this show. What do I need to look like in order to participate in this?
Heated Rivalry is a passionate love story between two men who happen to both be incredibly hot and play hockey. My friend also described it as smut, and I got very angry at him because I don't think it's smut at all. I think it's just love and passion, and I think that it's highlighting a story of two gay men that is often overlooked. And I think it's beautiful. So what you're saying is,
gentlemen, if you look like the gentleman on the show, or you're looking to find a gentleman who looks like the gentleman on the show, get yourself down to Acme for a Galentine's Day party? That messaging seems off. I'm sorry.
I hate the word Galentine's, but actually your friend Angelina sent this to me, Whitney, so I could kind of blame this
She's
on
already
you.
watched that show like 9 times.
Because I told her to.
Mm-hmm. You should try to be a judge, Marie.
Oh my gosh. I would peak. I would have to retire from everything and just never leave my house.
Oh no. Just wait, everybody. When we come back, we're going to find out what Marie is actually appearing in this month. Stick with us.
Okay, so I want to start this section with one of my favorite events of the year, and that is The Porch's Heartbreak Happy Hour. The Porch, as we all know, because we've done several episodes on them, is a creative writing community that offers writing classes, events, workshops, all the things that help inspire writers and readers in town. Their Valentine's Day storytelling show is on February 15th. Lane Scott Jones is hosting. And so I have been to this. I actually used to host this event as well. And it's really fun because it's like non-traditional stories about love gone wrong. Hence why I hosted it all the time. But it's really fun. And then this year, for the first time, I believe you can pitch your single friend by emailing leslie@porchtn.org.
What do you mean? Like pimp out your single friend? Like somebody please date my single friend?
I think they'll like pull them up on stage and maybe even do like a presentation on them. They do this now across the country. Have you heard this? That they'll like pitch your friend with a slideshow or a PowerPoint
I've
presentation?
been working on events, for CityCast Nashville, and I've seen several of these pitch your friend events, and I'm like, what?
That's how desperate things have gotten, folks. You have to have your friend prepare a PowerPoint presentation
Oh, dear God.
to
Do I need to
present
get
you.
that started
Move
for y'all?
over debutantes.
No, Margaret. All right. But Marie, you do have something to brag about that we could put in your PowerPoint presentation. Let's get to it.
That's right. Okay. I am going to be a celebrity dog walker at the Nashville Humane Association's Unleashed Dinner with Your Dog.
Woo!
Yay! I'm not having imposter syndrome at all. Not at all. Whitney, who are the other celebrities? Real quick, joining.
Y'all, here they are in order of billing on the Nashville Humane Association's Instagram. It was Melissa Joan Hart, Marie Cecile Anderson, and then in third billing, Representative Justin Jones, member of the Tennessee Three. So
My
Marie
best
is
friends.
being billed above a local hero.
Yeah, local hero. Truly. There you go. You're welcome, Nashville. Anyway, I'm so excited. Whitney's going to be my date. It's on Saturday, February 28th, 6 to 9 p.m. at the Downtown Hilton. The theme is Barks and Bonfire. So think glamping.
It's benefiting the Nashville Humane Association, though, right?
That's right.
Where Marie's dog, Lottie, is from.
Yes. And
my
your dog, Wally.
is from. Very close to our heart. So Marie's going to have info on how you can help her fundraise for the event on her socials. Keep an eye out for that. We'll probably go ahead and put it in our stories at least. I mean, you have second billing.
Margaret, what about you?
I've got two things I'm doing this month. I'm not a sports ball fan.
Well,
I don't think that's
Marie
surprising.
wasn't either, but we've made her
but
into
I like
one.
pucks now.
I don't know. I don't know that you're going to make me into one. But the Nashville Zoo has two Super Bowl related events I'm excited about. First, their Soup, spelled Souper, Super Bowl food drive this Friday and Saturday. So bring some shelf-stable food for Second Harvest Food Bank, and you'll get free admission to the zoo. Make sure to see the clouded leopard cubs. They're in the petting zoo area.
Can you pet them?
No,
I
but
want to
their
pet a
enclosure.
leopard cub.
Yeah, their enclosure is in the petting zoo area. So, and they were so playful the last time I went and saw them. They were just
If not
sleeping
friend,
and
why
roughhousing.
friend shaped?
I know. They hissed at my spouse. They hissed at Ryan. It was really funny.
Okay, never mind. Jerk.
Yeah. Then on Sunday, they have the Music City Puppy Bowl. Yay! So they're teaming up with the Nashville Humane Association, bringing them back up, who are going to have adoptable dogs there playing and doing some games in that big field in front of the carousel. And they'll also have local pet businesses there for people to check out.
I'm into all of that.
Me too.
Me too.
Me too.
Okay, great, everybody. And then, Margaret, you've got a new small business that you wanted to shout out.
It's a new Black and woman-owned gift shop opening in Wedgwood, Houston called Gladly Gather. Its opening is this Saturday, and I checked when we're recording this, and it's still planning on opening this Saturday despite the storm. And I want to pick up some stickers, so I have like these writing journals I keep, and I want to like get them all decorated with stickers. And I'd like to pick up maybe some cards, like thank you cards and birthday cards. I'm not very good at sending out cards, but I want to be that kind of person. So I might check out and see if they have any of those.
I love that for you, and I believe in you.
Do y'all send out cards? No.
Whitney, I have a feeling I know what you're going to say, what you're going to do this month.
You know me so well, Marie. Folks, I'm that girl who's going to try to do a bunch of volunteer work this month, both to help people get through the tail end of this icy mess, but also just because this whole situation over the last week and a half has made me really want to go even harder than I already do in terms of building community and support networks and finding solidarity amongst neighbors, because we're all we have and we're all in this together and no one is coming to save us. So we got to save ourselves. Can you tell how fun I am at parties? Literally just ranting about socialism in the corner. But anyway, here are some places that I'm going to look at. And I'm also hoping that other people out there listening will try as well. Volunteering with the United Way or the Nashville VOAD, which is Voluntary Organizations Active in Disaster, they're sort of stepping up now to handle winter storm recovery efforts. You can learn more at unitedwaygn.org or nashvilleresponds.com. I'm sure they'll also be working in collaboration with Hands on Nashville. They're probably going to be looking for people with chainsaws, willing to relocate debris, willing to help folks. So that's a great place if you want to get out of your house. If the weather stays below freezing, I'm definitely going to get out and canvas with Open Table Nashville to help our unhoused neighbors. We had a great episode about that back in December and why they go out each night when it's below freezing to make sure that folks know the shelter is open, helping people get there if they need to, handing out things like gloves and sleeping bags. That's really important. So time to step up and do that. Definitely going to keep an eye on the Remix and Music City Migro Watch to help ensure the safety of our immigrant neighbors. Marie, I know this is something that's super close to your heart.
Music City Migro Watch actually had to cancel a couple of their training sessions, their in-person training sessions because of the storm. So be on the lookout for those being rescheduled in the next couple of weeks.
And then I've discovered a new place during this storm. I'd sort of heard about it before, but I've been really impressed. The Madison Community Co-op. They have this thing called the All Sorts Lobby, where every evening when the temperatures are below freezing, they open up around 5:30 for people to come get warm and get a meal. And it's literally like a volunteer potluck, bring a meal kind of situation. They've got a spreadsheet where you can sign up and say, I'm going to bring mac and cheese, or I'm going to bring a Caesar salad, or whatever. And I've so appreciated the way that they've taken care of community during the storm. And I look forward to seeing what they're going to do going beyond. So kudos to them. I love Trinity Community Commons. That's kind of, I think, similar to the equivalent of this in my neighborhood. So I'm glad to see another option out there. And folks at home, if you know of something like this in your own neighborhood, tell us about it. Nashville@citycast.fm. And then I mentioned them already, but Hands On Nashville always has multiple opportunities to volunteer across our city. They're at handson.unitedwaygreaternashville.org. Margaret also has at least one volunteer event every single day on our website that y'all can check out. So I know that's not as much fun as a puppy bowl or Valentine's Day, but I am pedantic and annoying. So get out there, help your neighbors. It's a great way to spend your time this month.
Absolutely. And just to shout out, Trinity Community Commons also added like a crafts night on Thursday nights. That's a new thing that they've started this year. So obviously they have their community dinners on Tuesday, but we need our community. We need our neighbors more than ever. So I'm really looking forward to going and crafting and just being with people.
Heck yeah.
Margaret, are you looking forward to getting involved?
I'm probably going to be seeing what the schools need. There's been reports of a lot of damage to MNPS schools. I think we're still hearing about what's happening there, but I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on that. Do classrooms need books? Because I know there were some water main breaks and some pipes breaks. Are there cleanups needed? So that's something I'm going to be keeping an eye on.
Well, so everybody, this is a month packed full of lots of different things that you can do. But again, support local, say hi, check in with your neighbors.
Say hi to your mom for me.
Say hi to your mom for me. Say hi to your mom. Just be kind. All right.
Babysit some kids.
I have been babysitting kids, Margaret.
If you're not working, come on.
That's okay. I'll sign up to babysit some more. I love children. Okay.
Have a great month, everybody.
Happy February. That's all for today here on CityCast Nashville. And don't forget, you can support this show and get great perks by becoming a CityCast Nashville neighbor at membership.citycast.fm. If you enjoyed the show, why not tell your friends? Rate the show, leave us a review, and subscribe to our Hey Nashville newsletter. We'll be back Monday morning with more news from around the city. Toodles!